What's up guys and welcome to my channel Flame4. In this video we are going to be doing another Mike Lane mod. We're going to be doing the wheel caps and the keys. Mike Lane mods are so amazing. I mean, this is the magnetic wheel cap mod. So this replaces the ones that are stuck in there that, you know, are really difficult for you to take out to be able to even get to your wheels and do any of the other mods like the transfers for the Goodyear and stuff like that. So this is just a quick tip for you guys. I mean, you don't have to use this because this is a bit of a dangerous way of doing it, but it does work. Is using the edge of a standing knife. If you want to, you can use some gloves just for extra protection. Make sure you're wearing some goggles or something in case it flings out into your eye. And just work your way around. You can spin the wheel with the top of the shell off. It's a lot easier to do. So if you have your car complete, I would recommend putting it on a towel or something and just ease your way around really carefully, making sure not to scratch anything. If you want to, you can actually use a little bit of masking tape around the edges just in case you're worried about slipping and, you know, catching the wheel hub itself or scratching the tire. And there you have it. So there's no marks on the silver part itself. There was a couple of little nicks out of the center cap, this is the center cap here, which is the old one, and there isn't really much damage to it. People are recommending drilling them out and such like that. But if you want to, just a quick tip just to get them out quickly, it took under a minute to get them out, just use that. This is what you get when you buy the magnetic wheel caps. You get a nice little leaflet here. So this is a leaflet just telling you all the information about how to do it, how to get them on and get them off. And then also, if you want to, you can actually go to his website. So check out Mike Lane Mods. You can go to that. That is in the video description as well. So go down below and click on that. That will take you direct to each one of these mods. So it will take you to the wheel cap magnet mod, and it will also take you to the mod for the keys as well, which we'll get onto in a moment. So this is what you are presented with once you take it out of the packaging. You have 5 little center caps, so you have one for each wheel that's on the car, and I'm guessing you got one for the spare wheel, so you can put one on the spare wheel if you want to, and if you do lose one, I suppose you have got a spare one as well. They look exactly like the ones that came off. They're an exact replica. The only difference is they're magnetic, so they're so easy to take on and off, and we will just show you that in a second. If you are on the fence about these guys and you're just like, oh, I don't know, about getting them, if you saw how easy it was to take the old ones off and put these on, if you want to do the Mike Lane mod with the transfer on the tires and you also want to take them off for maintenance, this is such a quick way to do it. And as you can see there, that was just so easy to do. But what we're going to do even better, we're going to slow it down so you guys can see it in slow-mo. As you can see, you don't need to get real close to the wheel itself. You only need to get a fair distance, and it's just such a good magnet. Such quality here in the build. Double-sided as well, like I said. And so you can't get them on around the wrong way, because either way you get them on, they will still be showing that logo on the outside. This is how you take them off. You can just tap it on the top, but just to show you the sheer magnetic force of this, that it will just suck it away literally a centimeter away from it. So it is there, and you can just, as you saw, putting them on was really good. This is what you are presented with when you get it. So I've just taken a couple of snapshots from the website so you can see what they look like and the quality of them. And we will now move on to the bent key. So this is the key that you can get, which you can either have it in the door or you can either have it on the ignition itself. This is going to be impossible to install on the ignition side of things if you have the car built up. So you're probably going to have to strip it down, but we do have a strip down video if you haven't seen that, which will be coming very soon, on how to strip the DeLorean right back down. And it's actually quite easier than you think. So we're going to do this mod now. So what you are presented with here, also again, the instructions and the little pieces, they are quite fiddly to do, and they are a nightmare to show you how to put them together, only because my fingers are so big that all you're going to just see is my fingers trying to do it with the tweezers. So what I'm going to do here is just show you what you get in the kit. So you've got the whole set there, and all you need to do is peel them off. You can check out the website as well to see how it's done. A nice little professional bit there where it just says Mike Lane. And then also here is the key ring piece that you get. It's so detailed, it's so small. If you've got a magnifying glass, and check this out guys, you will see that it just has writing on it, and it's just done to screen accuracy. So if you want something that looks exactly like it should, then you can. So bit of a Blue Peter thing here. Here is one we made earlier. The camera, it struggles to focus on it because it is that small. So what we're going to do is trying to show you as much as we can at the end with a little bit of detail. And this is actually, you know, it's not too bad to do. There is a bit of a way to do it, and I'm going to show you how to do that yourselves. But I just wanted to show you first, like, how these keys look. They just look so real. And to help on the main key, which will be the key that goes into the ignition, he has done a flat base on that, so it's easy for you to glue it into place. So I don't know if you can see that, because it's quite hard to see, you know, it, because it's small, that you can see that that end bit is flat. You will need these tweezers. These are actually ones that I got from my Builder Terminator, but you can get some long nose ones if you want to. You need to have these to install it. You would not be able to do this with your hand. Right, so I'm going to be a bit shaky here because, guys, I'm trying to squeeze the super glue out onto the end and also squeeze the end of the key to keep the key into place. But all you need is a very fine amount on the end there. You don't want too much because you don't want to have that white mark left. And you just need to dab it on just enough to be able to stick it in place. I'm not going to be able to show you this because my hands are going to get in the way, but what I recommend is you turn this up on its side so that the driver's side is facing down just like this, and then just lay it on top. So what will happen is the key won't try to fall down if you have it on the other way around, and then it can just sit there like that into position how you want it until you are ready for it to dry and look amazing. So like I said, you can also put them into the door as well. So this is the one where we've got them in the ignition, and then that's the one on the door. So either way, they look absolutely fantastic and a great addition to this. Also in the kit, you get a couple of little pieces here which just say, I wish my fingers were bigger, said no one ever. And then also, my model looks better without mods, which is absolutely untrue. So there you go, just like these little touches. Guys, you have been watching Flame with a 4. If you love this video, please give it a like, share and subscribe. Please go check Mike Lane out, and I'll see you real soon. Take care now. Bye bye.